Following the attacks on 9/11 12 years ago, do you remember feeling afraid? Do you remember wondering if our nation was going to be okay? And when it comes to the government, did you feel like they should have seen the attack coming? According to Fox News, the attack on 9/11 could have been prevented if the government had paid closer attention to known terrorist activity that was occurring in the United States at the time. According to the Department of Defense, the Patriot Act was put into effect to try and avoid another attack like 9/11. The Patriot Act has been the excuse of the government to spy on its citizens' calls, internet activity, and even text messages. So, overall, I'm going to try and persuade you that the government spying has violated the rights to free speech, free press, and citizens' privacy in the United States. So, first off, government spying violates the right of free speech. According to the Bill of Rights, a citizen's right to free speech is an unalienable right. No matter the terms or circumstances, every person in the United States of America has the right to say whatever he or she may please. Knowing that one is being listened to may also cause fear. Fear may detract from the freedom of speech because if someone is afraid, they will not express their thoughts as vocally. When fear is present, thoughts will not be expressed freely. When thoughts are not expressed freely, there is a violation of the right to free speech. Government spying violates the right to free press. According to the Bill of Rights, a citizen's right to free press is another unalienable right. No matter the terms or circumstances, every person in the United States has the right to print or publish whatever he or she may please. Knowing that a publication may be condemning may prevent certain things from being published. For example, an anarchist should have the same right to publish an opinion as a Republican without worrying about government consequences. Part of the point of America's democracy is the fact that people can publish whatever they want. America was built on dissent in the Declaration of Independence. In today's world, the Patriot Act would consider the Declaration treason, and the writer would be persecuted to the fullest extent of the federal law. Lastly, government spying violates a citizen's privacy. According to the dictionary, privacy is synonymous with confidentiality and solitude. Confidentiality is the idea that each person has a right to say whatever he pleases without fear of penalty. Treason and the fear of treason is certainly a penalty. Privacy is what citizens in a democracy expect. To have privacy violated is the reason people feel the need to revolt against their governments. Violation of privacy reduces autonomy, making people feel like they are less than people. When people feel like less than people, they are threatened and therefore act out more. So, in conclusion, government spying violates the right to free speech because it scares people into silence, for fear that their opinion might be considered wrong by the government. Government spying violates the right to free press because it prevents people from publishing their opinions for fear of persecution as traitors. Government spying also violates the right to privacy, which is what people desire from a democracy, as it dehumanizes their citizens. After 9/11, in conclusion, it makes sense that America heightened its security protocols. However, the Patriot Act served its duty successfully in the past by preventing dozens of terrorist attacks that may have been revealed to the public at least. However, citizens of the United States should not have to live in fear of their own government. Spying is not only wrong, it is unconstitutional when used to this extent.
Boom.